Hello, everyone. Happy week of the Gemini new moon. Woo! Happy birthday, Geminis. One of my very close friends is a Gemini, so lots of love to my Geminis. Also, my cats have the zoomies, so if you hear weird noises, that's them. And I was guided to put on some lo-fi music, so the vibe's very chill today for this week. Clear. But let's see what guidance for this week through the Oracle. My Oracle deck, Sovereign Vibrations, and then we'll work with the Muse Tarot because I love it so much. But let's see what's guidance for us or some insight. I keep hearing in this way too, we're being told to, through the Gemini balancing, finding our chill more than ever before. And we get the card of listen to your intuition. Number 3. All about creativity. To me, it's also this connectivity of the mind, body, and spirit, the 3. Some light language coming through. This card is one of the guided meditations within the Oracle deck. So yeah, I keep hearing too, it's trusting the intuition on another level. The Gemini energy is bringing this balance of I keep hearing this way, the mind and the heart, the psyche and the soul. So even our ego and our soul. So you may get supposedly weird downloads or insights that may not make sense, but trust that it's okay to take some time to listen and to feel. Maybe write stuff down. Look at it later. Maybe don't look at it at all, but just write it down. Maybe it's meant for a future self, or it was just meant to come out for your past self, and you're physically getting it out of your being. Trust whatever it is. We get the solar plexus, or sorry, I said solar plexus, but it's sacral. Might be something there. Maybe it's also some solar plex energy, the sacral chakra. And I'm being pulled to that creativity, right? The number 3. Creativity. Oh. The affirmation for the sacral chakra is, I freely create with passion and excitement. I am in divine flow with Mother Nature. So I'm hearing even too, it's like maybe your intuition is telling you what to create, but it may seem crazy or weird because you don't understand how to do that or what it looks like or any of the steps after of what you create, or even the idea. Just having the idea is enough right now, I'm hearing. But write it down. Make a note. Allow yourself to bring it into the physical in whatever way that works for you. I'm hearing the Gemini energy is bringing a mastery of the creative flow. Ooh, as a card flies out with flow. Yeah, we're grounding with our Earth Star chakra. We're anchoring deeper, a new level of creativity, a new level of, like I'm seeing a third eye opening with trusting our intuition, but we're anchoring this into Earth deeper than ever before. Wow. The affirmation for the Earth Star chakra is, I activate and ground through my anchor within the Earth grid. I allow nature to support me along my journey. So we get double the emphasis of grounding this energy that the earth is helping us heal, that it's, I'm hearing even too, maybe the intuition of going out into nature is so that you can receive downloads of creativity, downloads of insight, even on your healing journey, allowing yourself to ground and anchor. Sometimes when we're going about our day kind of in autopilot, we can forget to ground so much that we don't hear our intuition, right? So taking it easy. The fact that I put lo-fi vibes on where it's just like la da 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 da. Can you hear that beat? It's not very loud. I'm hearing even be silly with what you're creating or how sometimes we can be so serious about our intuition and following it and guidance and being good on our healing journey or being a great person and like being so serious about it, right? Not today, folks. Not today. Feel like I'm almost partying with all the Geminis, too. We're just chilling, hanging out. So let yourself just do nothing. Maybe that's also a part of the intuition of like, just be right now. Just chill. What does chilling look like for you? Maybe even letting yourself color or create music for fun, nothing serious, whatever it is. Okay, we got 2 more cards that came out. Get a crystalline upgrade. Woo. Congratulations. I'm feeling very, very silly if you haven't noticed. Then starseed activation, which this together is massive. So no wonder we're being told to listen to your intuition and slow down. The crystalline upgrade affirmation is, I release old patterns and outdated constructs that are now ready to be transformed. I allow crystalline light codes to upgrade my system. And as I'm reading this, and I've never had this visual come up before as I'm connecting to this card, or even when I made it, but as I'm seeing someone sit in nature, there's this golden light coming and it's like flickering around them. Even like this earth star chakra being activated, to me it's a very golden, like lush color and frequency. So connecting to the intuition, maybe being in nature, right? So that we're anchoring what we're letting go of. Literally give to the earth what you're ready to let go of. Maybe even write stuff down and safely like burn it on the earth in the way. Like, I'm not telling anyone to start fires or anything, but like, you know what I mean? Like, intention is everything. So you can intend, even like I intend that my roots from my earth star chakra or my root chakra are going down into the earth, and I'm letting go of the frequencies, the pain, the narratives, whatever, so it can be transformed in the earth. Intending that holds so much power, because when we anchor down, when we are super grounded, we get even more galactic activations or galactic insights through our creativity, through our intuition, right? The affirmation for starseed activation is, I call back all galactic fragments of my original soul signature, merging all starseed lifetimes into this now moment. Beautiful. What a big week. This is big, guys. Let me know how you guys are feeling with this reading, or just in general this week. You can come back to me after the week's over and be like, I didn't feel any upgrades. Maybe it's just not happening in the way that we think sometimes, right? But maybe your upgrades are coming, or you already had them. You know, that's fine too. There's no right or wrong here. I'm feeling so extra silly. I don't know what this is. Ooh, we get the moon card. So be open. I'm hearing even though the new moon, we don't see it, right? We're being asked to look at the unseen. And how do we do that? How do we look at what we can't see? We feel it, right? We feel into that shadow, that dark side of the moon. We feel into our hearts. I'm seeing even the fact that it's the back of her, it's the past. This new moon is bringing up what we're building new into, but also what we're releasing. And that can also show us where we're getting the upgrades. By seeing what we're letting go of, we can then see that we're clearing the pathway to that polar opposite. Like, for example, I'm hearing like if we've always been in a very toxic relationship or partnership, and we finally have realized like, oh, I don't deserve this, and I don't need to enable, or I don't need to keep thinking I need to save people in order to be loved. So as we let go of that or have that awareness, we open the pathway to attracting the people that love unconditionally, that love in a healthy way, that can interact in a relationship very healthily and aware, and it heals that bond, if that makes sense. So that's just an example, but looking at it from seeing all of the players, like I'm seeing a chessboard, like all of the pieces are there, but we may not see the whole objective or the whole game or the outcome even. Yeah. Seeing where that applies in my life too. So fascinating. What else do we need to know with the tarot, with these cards? I love this spread for this week. Yeah, I'm hearing again the Gemini energy. We get the duality. We get the twins, the dark and the light. And it's funny I mentioned trust, because now we're seeing this domino effect. when we look how she's looking back or looking forward at what's moving, the domino pieces are moving in that direction, but she's releasing and just walking away from what hasn't been working, that it hasn't been clicking into place, it hasn't been moving. So trust that it's already happening. The Three of Inspirations also, maybe you're getting an action or intuitive hit to take a certain action, to shift, to change. Maybe have a conversation with someone that you've been needing to have, whatever that may be. Take that as all as you will. I hope this is supportive. Ooh, yeah, we get the Justice card flying out. So there's justice even happening in terms of the actions of our lives, or the domino effects of how things are falling. We may think, where is the justice, even in the collective, right? There's a lot that's very unjust, and it's hard to stomach, it's hard to feel, it's hard to be aware of it. But trust, I keep hearing that there's a reason still for the unjust, and there is justice happening. Like even the quantum physics energy of this, like I keep hearing synergy, trusting there's a bigger picture, right? Ooh. And it's also healing our emotions. Maybe we're having to grieve the old identity of ourselves, or the old, what we thought was going to happen, what we were hoping for it to happen, but we're realizing it's actually not. There's something better waiting. If something's grieving, if we're releasing old emotions, disappointments, those disappointments or those things that aren't working out are happening for a reason. The justice is happening for you to get even more than what you could imagine. Which I know sounds cliche, but it's this energy of trusting that we're meant to feel our emotions too. Even it's okay to grieve whatever it is, even if it may seem minuscule or silly. Yeah, there's an old nostalgia, a nostalgic energy of what we wanted, healing that. But as we do that, we're stepping into a whole new way of manifesting, a whole new way of connecting to our dreams. Like the whole fact that her head's in this flower energy, we're already embodying what we want to manifest. She wants to manifest a flower. And she is the flower. You are your manifestation already. So that in terms of, if we keep wanting something and, when is it coming? When, just be sensing into it, feeling into it, embodying the energy. Because that's what we want from the desire of that manifestation, right? We want to feel connected to the energy. So again, even if your intuition is saying something like, just be the flower, whatever, right? It may sound fucking weird, but there's a reason. Maybe it's even feel into, for some reason, pulled back to the relationship part, like feel into the relationship you want to be in. What does it feel like to be loved the way you want to be loved? Do you go on dates or whatever, even a friendship or even a job, right? What kind of job are you wanting to have? What does the energy feel like? Who are you? Go into the senses of it, because that's really just tapping into it from that dimensional place, interdimensional place. Yeah. Because when we do that, we're manifesting instantly in ways that may freak us out, in ways that we're grounding it so easily because it becomes a second nature from these activations, from these upgrades of how grounded we are too, that we're manifesting, we're creating. I'm hearing almost instantly, even simultaneously. Because you have the desire for a reason. It already is yours. Ooh. So yeah, when we kind of get into that place of flow, we can have some sabotage come in sometimes, right? Or this feeling of, this is too good to be true. It has to be harder. It can't be real. Connecting into the flower, it can't be that easy, right? Almost I'm feeling it like a headache energy of trying Like even I think it's grapes or something in the middle there, but is it safe to trust that we get to be in love and be treated well, whatever it is, right? It is. But that will come up. This is like a necessary part of trusting that balance, that duality, the Gemini, the twin even right here, right? There's a dark and a light. We'll always have it. It'll always be a part of us. We need both. So trust that if something comes up in your brain or in your surroundings, just be like, oh, thank you. Thank you for showing me the contrast. Thank you for coming up. Or feel the emotions that are not as grounded in that way. And it's 8:44 on the clock right now. But you're stepping into a higher state of insight of how you speak to yourself. There can still be noise. There can still be turbulence. Maybe an owl is a guide for you right now. I'm saying in this way. The energetic pyramids at the bottom. Wow. Is there anything else we need to know? Yeah, I'm hearing right now. So I believe Gemini is an air sign, correct? I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But the Gemini energy, oh, why are there balloons? Okay, happy birthday. What the fuck was that, you guys? AI is apparently, congratulations. Woo. That was funny. I lost my train of thought. Oh, the air sign of Gemini is about the mind, right? So we're balancing this mind space. The voices in our head, the twin of our shadow self, the light and dark within us, the light and dark within the collective, and the narrative around the collective energy. So I'm hearing there might be something even in the news that comes up that may trigger us or may bring to light. For a lot of people, there may be a wave of awakening. Interesting. So yeah, being pulled back to the Earth Star, just stay grounded. If you can't stay grounded, which we can't always be grounded all the time, right? There's going to be times where we're not grounded. So go back into what grounds you. Take a walk, listen to music, maybe some lo-fi beats, right? Whatever floats your boat and helps you ground. Whatever it is. And trust that intuition of what you need. Or maybe you need to say even like a puzzle, doing a puzzle to help ground yourself and be in the moment. And it's kind of creative and easy and maybe helps you disassociate a little bit. Sometimes it's good to disassociate when we're feeling way too much from the collective, you know? Way too much on our brain. Just focus on the thing in front of you. Even saying like coloring books. But yeah, I hope this was supportive. I'm feeling like we're nearing the end of the energy that's meant to come through for us. Oop. Yeah, we got the Three of Voices, but in reverse. And this is very much around the Three of Swords. So there might be some heartbreak you're healing. The shadow of contrast around unconditional love. The contrast of how we treat ourselves based on growing up in conditional love sometimes. But know that you're releasing it. Even if it's coming up, you're healing it so that you can actually look into a new perspective. Look into a whole new way of being in the world, even though you've had pain, even though you've been maybe had abuse or whatever it has been. You are not defined by what you go through. You can regroup and repoint your focus in the direction that you're really feeling called to, that you're feeling inspired to create from. Look at this orange energy here together. It's even in the space of like where the sacral chakra is. But trust that maybe you're meant to purge something that's been in your body for a while or in your emotions, deep on your heart. And go into a grounded state as you purge it. Know you're safe. Know that you can give it back to the earth. Give it to your team. Ask for help. Use your free will. Ask for support in the physical, whoever you trust to help you. And know that I keep hearing in this way too, the narrative isn't about what other people have, again, done or said to you or told you who you are. You get to define that. You know your truth. You know your heart, your wisdom. Trust that. I love you all so much. Happy birthday again to my Geminis. I love that. I don't even know if on the recording it'll show up, but all those balloons were super cute. Oh, gotta love technology, huh? All right. I love you all. If you want to get my Oracle deck, she is available. I ship internationally, and you get a free complimentary reading with me, a 30-minute reading. But yeah, take care. I'll see you guys next week, and happy Gemini full moon, or new moon. I saw full moon because I saw the moon card and she full. Okay, I love you guys.